Welcome to MMA Mad's Monday Morning Review. I'm your host, Nick Rizner, and here's what's happening in the world of MMA. The UFC made a trip to Berlin this week, headlined by a strawweight championship match between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Jessica Penne. After 2.5 rounds of striking dominance from Joanna, referee Mark Goddard decided he had seen enough. Joanna secured her first title defense in spectacular fashion and sent a message to the rest of the division that she could be top dog for a long time running. It was a good night for the Brits in Berlin as Scott Askham and Arnold Allen both earned highlight reel stoppages. For Allen, it was a memorable UFC debut that brings his record to 10-1 overall. Askham's victory was his first in the octagon as well, bringing his overall record to 13-1. Next Saturday, Lyoto Machida is set to square off against Yoel Romero in Hollywood, Florida. The card will also feature the likes of Lorenz Larkin, Alex Oliveira, and Leandro Silva, as well as Eddie Truck Gordon. Things kick off at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Bellator 138 is in the books, and it was a night full of finishes. Michael Chandler was in top form, winning via submission in the very first round. Daniel Strauss and Bobby Lashley showed their dominance, each earning second-round finishes, and Patricio Pitbull stole the show with a come-from-behind knockout against Daniel Weichel. The main event between Kimbo Slice and Ken Shamrock went pretty much as expected. Kimbo showed a lack of takedown defense early and was nearly submitted by Ken until things got back to the feet and Kimbo landed the knockout blow to finish things. I had the chance to speak with Dennis Sweetbread Paiva earlier this week on the MMA Mad podcast. We spoke about his streak of first-round finishes, his feelings on CES MMA, and his plans for the future. You can check that out at MMAmad.com/podcast, and be sure to subscribe on iTunes for all the latest episodes. And that does it for this edition of the review. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next Monday.